Welcome to Readmio. It's a brand new way of reading to children.
The Little Lost Chick. Once upon a time, on a big farm, a mother hen lost one of her chicks. The chick was happily digging in the ground the whole day, never paying attention, so that when evening came, neither his siblings nor his mother were nearby. Everyone just went home and seemed to simply forget about him. Well, while digging, he managed to stray quite far away. How do I find my way home now? I don't know these places at all, and everything is so big, exclaimed the chick in fright. That's when he noticed a big, dark shadow approaching him. It was the shadow of the farmer's horse that had just returned to his fence.
"How can I help you, little fellow?"
asked the horse. I guess I'm lost. Well, I'm sure I'm lost, and I'm already tired, replied the chick, yawning loudly. I've been looking for treats in the yard all day, and now, when it's time to sleep, I'm too far from home, and I have no idea where my home is. The horse immediately said, with a whinny,
"Well, if you want, you can sleep over in my barn. There's plenty of room there."
The dark evening covered the farm. Crickets sang their good-night song to the farm animals, and the chick agreed to stay at the horse's barn for the night. But the wooden floor there was too hard and cold. Don't you have, by any chance, a bit softer and warmer place to sleep? Asked the chick. At first, the horse just neighed in surprise.
"Oh, softer and warmer? Why would you need it?"
He just couldn't understand.
"Simply go stand in the corner and sleep,"
it said, because the horse had no idea that chickens don't sleep standing like horses do. They need a comfy and warm place to snuggle. The chick didn't like the barn the tiniest bit. There was no way he'd be able to close his eyes and sleep there. So he set out, still looking for his hen coop with his family and with his soft bed. He wandered desperately around the big yard, barely dragging his tired legs behind him, when he heard a sound come from a nearby lake. Who's there? The scared chicken asked softly. And then again. He was about to run away somewhere when a duck suddenly emerged from the thick cane. The chick knew the duck very well, so he sighed in relief. He was just happy to have met at least someone familiar, since it was already completely dark on the farm. What are you doing here so late? You should be in the hen coop with your mother, the duck quacked at him. I'm lost, and I'm tired and sleepy. I want to be with my mum, sobbed the chick. Well, You can't wander here all alone at night. You'll sleep at our place, the duck said. The chick cheered up. He'd have a place to sleep. Where do you sleep, by the way? You swim all day long, and I have no idea where your home is, said the curious chick. Don't you know? Our home is the water. We sleep in the water. There's nothing better for a good night's sleep than the gentle ripples, said the duck with a quack laugh. But the chick was already shaking from the cold of the barn. When he imagined having to spend the whole night in the cold water of the pond, he shivered more. So on he went, sad and exhausted. Unfortunately, heavy rain began. The cold and soaked chicken continued wandering around the large farm. All of the animals were in their beds. He kept looking for the hen coop, but it was in vain. The farm was too big, and now it was pitch black. His legs were really sore and tired. So he sat on the nearest stone and placed his head under his wing. I can't go on anymore. I'm knackered. Then suddenly he felt warmth. What a beautiful dream. I think I'm dreaming of a sun that is warming me up, he thought sleepily. However, in a short while he felt a wet and cold nose, and the dream disappeared. That warmth was coming from Dingo, the dog, who guarded the animals on the farm. And as he was looking at the chick with interest, he breathed warm air on him. Oh, you scared me, the chicken cried.
What are you doing here so late?
Barked the protective dog. I'm lost, and I have no idea where my home is. I miss my mom, said the sad little chick. But Dingo knew exactly what to do. Like any true guard dog, he knew each corner of the farm well, and he knew exactly where the chick's home was.
Let's go. I'll take you home. It's time for you to sleep,
Dingo said softly and put the tired chick on his back. It wasn't long before they were at the hen coop. Tired and soaked, but happy, the chick thanked Dingo and hurried up the small ladder to his siblings and beloved mother. Everyone had been terribly worried about him. They'd waited up impatiently for him to come home. And after they greeted him happily, the chick finally lay down in his soft and warm bed. After all, everyone has an extra bed, but none feels as good as our own. Good night, and sweet dreams.